As a starter, I was fascinated by cars. I mean, from a very young age. We were all driving cars to school when we were in 8th grade. Model A's. I'd go down Main Street riding with Jerry Doak in a rumble seat, flipping off all the high school guys. And I've had a lot of nice cars. Saturday night, I'd hook up the blower on my Chevy, open the caps, ready for Saturday night war. Cars pulled into Fall City, all these hot cars, and pushing guys around saying there's nothing in this one-horse town, a bunch of Okies and white trash, and the guys would all stand there in front of the dance hall, and they say, "That's okay, dweeb. Just stand there for a while, and you'll hear it start pretty soon across town. And it's breathing fire, and he's feeding it things you guys can't afford, $11 a gallon. You'll hear it." I'd come up South Main with that thing blowing fire. I'd ask the cop if I could do it, and he'd let me do it. You be careful, be nice. I'll let you come up. You can do what you need to do and leave. Just don't tear the houses down. I cut a U-ball there by the post office. Of course, one tire's jumping, and I'd go down and park. Of course, guys would come and meet me. "Oh, you're the fat guy in the fat Chevy. We've heard about you, yeah?" If I didn't like a guy, I'd race him. If he made me mad, I'd race. We raced illegally and legally. We had one drag strip out here by Ferns Corner, and Dallas out there going to Monmouth, where that big house is. That old lady used to sit on the terrace there and watch us race. And my uncle was county sheriff. I only got arrested once or twice. We'd even race on I-5. We'd stop I-5 and drag race. We'd go out north and get about 20 cars to stop the freeway. They slow down and stop. What are they going to do? Guys are parked along the road. Everybody had a radio. So then the two guys would race. It was all marked off. Maybe they'd race back even, and then let the cars go. Or if cops come, everybody knows, and everybody goes like hell. That was a big deal. It was another time of life. It was another time. Yeah, girls talked to me from everywhere, old girlfriends and otherwise. You could phone Val Sett's girls and get 3 on the line and sit and talk to them. Boy, and I sure did it, too. You go where the girls are. You know, man doesn't live with bread alone. If they were a girl or they had a car, I knew who they were. I got my heart broke 2 or 3 times. I was a rat a couple times. I got paid back, but I was home on leave, working on a car course in the shop that ain't there no more down at John's. Butch Lapp called up. He said, "I got a blind date for you." So I showed up in Kaiser. I said, "I want that one. I want that one." He said, "No, you're not. That's my girlfriend, dummy. The blonde's yours." So I dated her girlfriend, but Butch was talking about the girls one night, and they heard him. He was done. But since I liked her at first sight, I said, "Hey, let me take you out for a drink." Of course, she thought I was a Neanderthal and a caveman, you know. I talked her into it, drove over the back way to Falls City, scared her half to death. Of course, she's seen all my cars and pickups and my wrecking yard down back and my dog, my cats, and she hit it off with my mom. And so, you know how that goes. I wrote her a letter and started taking her out, you know. I go to Portland, pick her up, go to Corvallis, go out with my friends down there, take her clear back to Portland, come back to Falls City. That state cop stopped me so many times on I-5. One night he says, "What kind of a car is this? If you hadn't waited in Salem for me, I never would have caught you." He said, "How fast was you going?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I was going 130, and those 2 red things, I don't even know what they were, went by." And he said, "I seen them." I said, I could never did catch them." He said, "You were using up the whole freeway." Yeah, it was. It was trying to be an airplane. And that cost me $390 or something. He said, "I should put you in jail." So he started stopping me, and he never gave me another ticket. He said, "Why don't you marry that little girl before you kill yourself?" She's a Hungarian. She's not 5 feet tall. She has a temper. She thinks she's 10 feet tall. And she's a great person. Her morals are perfect. Her dad said, "Oh, it won't last 3 months." You know, 56 years of good marriage, I don't know.